Students, this is your science sir, Vardhan sir. We are discussing the topic of the lesson is changes around us. Okay, in our day-to-day life, what are the things changing into give the some other substance? Okay, maybe we started uh, physical change, chemical change, and we are discussing about physical change. Okay, students, what is physical change? These things and all we discussed in our earlier video lesson. Now we are going to discuss the characteristics of a physical change. Okay, students, first of all, I'll recall you about physical change. What is physical change? Physical change is the temporary change. Okay, when physical change, there is no new substance will be formed. Okay, there is no happen the change in chemical composition. Okay, after happen the change, the substance will get or will regain its original position. Okay, for that and all rubber, electric bulb, stretching of rubber band. So these things and all we discussed already. Okay, now we are going to discuss the characteristics of physical change. Okay, students, a physical change has following characteristics. During a physical change, no new substances are formed. Okay, when physical change happening, there is no new substance will be formed. In a physical change, the chemical properties of a substance do not change. For example, you know about a familiar example, when ice cube melts, water is formed. In this change, there is no new substance. Okay, but water is same both in ice and in water. Okay, so water oda character, water enna character irukumo, the same properties also having in ice also. Okay, next, a physical change is usually temporary and reversible in nature. Reversible in the sense which will regains its same property. Okay, for example, when water is heated, water vapors are formed. Once water vapors are cooled, water can be obtained again. Okay, then third characteristics of a physical change. In a physical change, a chemical properties of a substance do not change. Chemical properties of a substance do not change. For example, when a piece of gold, you know about gold is a metal. Okay, when a piece of gold is melted, its chemical composition remains the same in the solid form and also in the liquid form. So students, you know about when we give the heat to the solid substance which will melt. Okay, so like that, if we give the heat to the gold metal, okay, its chemical composition remains same. Okay, next, in a physical change, the physical properties such as color, shape and size of a substance may undergo a change. Okay, for example, cutting of vegetable and inflating balloon are some examples of physical changes in which size and shape of a substance undergo a change. Okay, so when a physical change, size will be changed, but chemical composition should not change. Chemical composition remains the same. Okay, students, next we will talk about changes of state. Changes of state. Change of state of substance is one of the major physical changes we encounter in daily lives. We have read about simple changes of physical state. Students, once again I am telling you, we are discussing discuss about physical change only. We not touch the chemical change. Okay. We have read about simple changes of physical state such as melting of ice in our previous classes. Okay, students. The following are some of the changes of state from solid to liquid. We call it as melting. From liquid to gas is vaporization. From liquid to solid, it's a freezing. From gas to liquid, it is a condensation. Condensation, like we are getting rain, you know. So about condensation, sublimation, these things and all we are going to discuss in later. Okay. From gas to liquid it's a condensation. From solid to gas is a sublimation. Okay, students. Above we seen the term melting, vaporization, and sublimation occur when heated, and hence it is called as endothermic process. Okay, we have to know about what is endothermic and what is exothermic. If it is endothermic, the material which absorb the heat. Okay, once again I'll tell you, if it is endothermic change, which will absorb the heat from the surrounding. ஓகே, வெளியில் இருக்கிற ஹீட்டை வந்து என்ன பண்ணுன்னா அப்சார்ப் பண்ணிக்கும். தட் இஸ் எண்டோதெர்மிக் சேஞ்ச். இஃப் இட் இஸ் எக்ஸோதெர்மிக், விச் வில் லிபரேட் ஆர் விச் லீவ் த ஹீட் டு த சரௌண்டிங். ஓகே, தட் இஸ் த exothermic. So according to that, melting, vaporization, sublimations are endothermic process. Okay, freezing, condensation, they are all exothermic process. Okay, students, in endothermic process the speed of molecule is increased, hence they move faster. Okay, in contrast, such as in freezing and condensation, heat is removed, resulting in the decreasing the speed of molecules, causing them move slower. Such process are called as exothermic process. Okay, students, in the next section we will look at each of these physical changes. Okay, so next subtopic 3.3.1, melting. You know about melting. Okay, so how melting will happen? From solid to the solid we can supply heat, so which will convert to liquid, so it's a melting. Okay, so you have seen a bubble of water getting pulled around the glass of ice cream or a glass of ice cubes when it is kept in room temperature. Okay, the ice cubes or ice cream melt. Okay, can you give reason for that? The ice kept in the beaker receives heat from the surrounding, okay, air, to melt and form water. Okay, students, we can say simply what is melting. Okay, to the solid substance we can give heat which will convert liquid. Okay, to the liquid we can give further heat, we will get vaporization. So likewise, to the liquid we can give cool. Okay, we'll get a solid. So this process is happening, you keeping the water into the fridge, refrigerator. Okay, once again I'll tell you, students, melting is the change of a solid into its liquid state, and it happens by heating. Okay, whereas freezing is the change of a liquid into its solid state, and it happens by cooling. Okay, once again I'll tell you, melting is the change of a solid into its liquid state. Okay, and it happens by heating நால நடக்கிறது. So this is endothermic process. Whereas freezing is the change of a liquid, it is liquid into its solid state and it happens by cooling. Okay students, next we will talk about 3.3.2 vaporization. So we are going to discuss about vaporization. So students, look at a kettle kept on the fire. Look at kettle na, what we call as we can make the cup of tea, coffee, these things and all, hot water and all, we can make in hot condition, you know, that kettle. So look at the kettle kept on the fire, the bubbles form and liquid water becomes water vapor. Okay, if you heat it sufficiently. However, when you put a wet cloth to dry, the water evaporates into air, leaving the cloth dry. Okay students, that is, there are two types of vaporization. There are two types of vaporization. One is boiling and another one is evaporation. One is boiling and another one is evaporation. Okay, the first one is by heating and the second type of vaporization is natural. So natural. So boiling is the process of conversion of a liquid into vapors on heating. Heat பண்றதுனால so liquid starts boil. Liquid starts boil. Okay. Okay. In gaseous state, only the arrangement of molecule changes. There is no change in their chemical composition. So boiling is a physical change. Boiling is also a physical change, like melting, vaporization and evaporation, condensation, sublimation, like that. Okay. Next, upon heating a liquid, the particles gain energy and vibrate more vigorously. More vigorously in the sense which will starts boil, you know, like that. If you give heat to the liquid, which will start more vibrate. Okay, when the particles possess enough energy, they overcome the strong forces of attraction between one another. Okay students, the particles break free from one another and move randomly. For example, when liquid water is heated to 100 degree Celsius, okay, it boils to become steam. Okay, boiling occurs when the boiling point is reached. Okay, exact boiling point is 100 degree Celsius. Okay, so on the 100 degree Celsius வந்து reach பண்ணிட்ட பிறகு liquid can starts boil. Okay, the liquid changes to its gaseous state. Okay students, next we will talk about evaporation. Okay, I am not discuss elaborate in this topic. So evaporation is a technique. So evaporation it's a technique. வேப்பரைசேஷனை வந்து நம்ம பாயிலிங் அண்ட் எவாப்ரேஷன் டூ டேர்ம்ஸாக வந்து கிளாஸிஃபை பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ பாயிலிங்கிறது வந்து பார்த்திங்கனாக்கா நம்ம ஹீட் பண்ணுறதுனால அந்த லிக்விட் கேன் ஸ்டார்ட்ஸ் பாயில் சொன்னோம். வேப்பரைசேஷன்ன்றது வந்து நேச்சுரலாகவே நடக்கிறது. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து கிளாத்தை நம்ம வந்து வெட் பண்ணி அதை வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணுறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணோம்னாக்கா அதில் இருக்கிற வாட்டர் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் என்றால் கெட் வேப்பரைசேஷன். Okay, evaporation is the technique used to separate dissolved solids from a solid liquid mixture. Okay, once again I'll tell you, evaporation அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து it's a technique used to separate dissolved solids from a solid liquid mixture. This is the technique used to extract salt from seawater in salt pans. Okay, உப்பளத்துலலாம் வந்து எப்படி உப்பு தயாரிப்பாங்க, சால்ட், ஹவு கேன் தே ப்ரொடியூசிங் சால்ட். ஸோ இன் திஸ் மெத்தட் ஒன்லி. விச் மெத்தட்? எவாப்ரேஷன் மெத்தட் ஒன்லி. ஓகே, பை த ஆக்ஷன் ஆஃப் சன். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் த டெக்னிக் யூஸ்டு டு extract salt from sea water. extractனா பிரித்து எடுக்கிறது. extract இந்த extractோட மீனிங் எக்ஸாக்ட் தமிழ் மீனிங் என்னதுன்னா, ஸோ உப்பு தண்ணியிலேருந்து உப்பை மட்டும் பிரித்து எடுக்கிறது. சாலிடாக இருக்கிற உப்பை மட்டும் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி எடுக்கிறதுக்கு பேர் தான் இந்த எவாப்ரேஷன் டெக்னிக்னு சொல்கிறோம். ஓகே. Shallow level of sea water is impounded. Slowly the water evaporates due to action of sun. Ultimately, salt deposits over the ground. We can understand evaporation makes use of the fact that the solvent in a solution can vaporizes at any temperature. So leaving behind a residueன்றது மிச்சமாக நிற்கிறது. ஓகே, leaving behind a residue of the solid that was dissolved in the liquid. Okay, from drying cloths to drying fish, evaporation is used there. Okay students, next we will talk about freezing. Okay, that before freezing 3.3.3 freezing. Students, you know about freezing. So you heard about freezer and all. Okay, water in the freezer compartment of a refrigerator gets cooled and solidifies to form ice. In this case, the liquid water changes into solid water called ice. The liquid water changes to solid water called ice. Okay. Only a change in state from liquid to solid takes place during the freezing of water to form ice. Okay, but now no new substance is formed there. So the freezing of water is a physical change. Freezing of water is a physical change. Okay students, next we'll talk about 3.3 condensation. 3.3 condensation. Okay students, we would have observed that the plate that covers the cooked food items have water droplet inside. Why? Okay, the water drop when it will happen when we closed the hot conditions liquid or food material anything. சரியா, அந்த ஹாட்டாக இருக்கிற மெட்டீரியலை வந்து நம்ம க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு கொஞ்சம் ஹீட்டே சப்ளை பண்ணாமல் ஆஃப்டர் சம் டைம் இஃப் யூ கோ அண்ட் see that look that vessel, we can see there water droplets. Okay, the water vapor emerges from the hot food and gaseous and goes up. The plate covering the food items is in a relative less temperature than hot food. Thus the more energetic molecules lose energy once they touch the cooler plate. Okay, as the molecules lose heat, they lose energy and slow down. Okay, they move closer to other gas molecules. Finally these molecules collect together to form a liquid. Condensation happens when molecules in a gas cool down. Condensation, this is the main point. Condensation happens when molecules gets cooled. Okay, so to the gas, if you give cooling, you will get a liquid. To the liquid, if you give heating, you will get a gas. Okay, once again I will tell you, condensation is the change of a gas into its liquid state and it happens by cooling, whereas evaporation is the changing of a liquid into its gas state and it happens by heating. The next one is sublimation. Sublimation, the process in which a solid is converted directly into gaseous state. Solid into the process in which a solid is converted directly into gas is called sublimation. ஓகே, ஒரு சாலிடை வந்து ஹீட் பண்ணோம்னா லைக் கேம்பர்னா கற்பூரம்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, அது அந்த இதெல்லாம் ஹீட் பண்ணோம்னாக்கா என்ன ஆகுனாக்கா டைரெக்டாகவே வேப்பரைசேஷனாக மாறிடும். சரியா? ஸோ விச் வில் நாட் கெட் கோ ஃபார் லிக்விட் ஸ்டேட். வித்தவுட் கெட்டிங் எ லிக்விட் ஸ்டேட் இட் வில் பிகம் a gaseous state, which is the sublimation. Okay, I am not tell you these things and all in elaborating. Okay, next crystallization. Next we will talk about crystallization. So crystallization, the meaning of crystallization is we can purify the solid material. We can purify the solid material. Okay, I'll tell you about crystallization, students. Crystallization is a method of separation as well as a method of purification. Okay, in this method copper sulfate can purify with water. Okay, crystallization is the method purification of the substance. Okay, students, up to this we are discussing the physical change like melting, vaporization, evaporation, and freezing, condensation, sublimation, and crystallization. Okay, students, thank you. We will discuss chemical changes in next video. Thank you.